Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Shaika Babble first episode. I think this is going to be like the first official episode, which in this episode I'm just going to talk about this episode. Boleh tak? So basically I don't have any niche yet because aku rasa macam aku kena just upload podcast by podcast. So I think that will gradually increase my niche, I think, and I can find any niche that I think suitable with me. However, today we have a special guest. Kita ada Noah hari ni ya. Okay, nama penuh apa? Wow. Oh ya ke? Oh, Noah suka makan apa ya? Noah suka makan apa? Wow. That is a very interesting introduction. That is actually my son Noah, and currently he is 2 years and almost 4 months. No, 2 years and 3 months. So yeah, well basically, aku punya podcast ni aku mostly, yes, that's the word. Kasi saya nak cakap. Okay. First, aku akan banyak collaborate dengan husband aku because I do know that he has a lot of interesting thing to share, especially in the art industry in Malaysia, specifically in visual art. Sebab daripada situ aku tak nampak ada banyak podcast industry dalam Malaysia yang banyak bercakap berkenaan dengan art industry kan. So macam bagi aku it is very very interesting untuk kita utarakan benda ni dalam bentuk podcast. And podcast is like a very easy thing. Kalau kata macam aku drive ke, aku macam on the way balik rumah, macam on the way drive, on the way drive, macam aku bas pinggan ke apa, I think it will be easy melalui podcast sahaja instead of I have to watch a video, like a certain video that I have to focus on. Right, Noah? Noah has a lot to say. Okay, what do you think that you can contribute in this podcast, Noah? Okay, interesting. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh menariknya. Wah betul juga tu. Okay, apa cadangan Noah untuk podcast seterusnya? Wow. Ni menyanyi ke mencadangkan sesuatu kat Mami ni? Wow. Okay, I think it's enough lah. Your suggestion is quite a lot. I think it's brilliant. It's just that Mami think like Mami need to filter lah some of it Noah. Okay, thank you so much. Kita kembali kepada podcast yang sebenar. Okay. Oh wow, kita nak masuk balik. Okay. Oh wow. Oh. What do you think about politics in Malaysia, Noah? Yes. Betul juga, ada selalu juga jadi. Oh ya ke? Okay. I'll go. Okay dah. Thank you sayang. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of introduction ya. Okay, lepas tu aku macam nak ajak jugalah industry theatre in Malaysia, whoever yang aku boleh cakap personally, or maybe have a little discussion about the industry. I think like some of the things is easier ataupun lebih bagus to be heard, like some people needs to be heard. So I guess I'm gonna use this platform to actually share the world that I'm actually involved in. And then mungkin aku akan share juga about my parenthood, about the parenthood journey that I have with my husband. Aku akan talk about like skincare things, definitely, because that's like my current enthusiast interest in managing my daily life. Aku akan share juga about YouTube live that I have, because I've been doing YouTube for about like 13 years so far. Ever since I was like 14, I have been like very serious in making YouTube, and I realized that most of the things that aku macam like stop in the middle of the road. Banyak benda tapi YouTube tidak. Aku still continue buat YouTube, which is I think it's very very interesting, sebab aku boleh stick to one thing for so long. And then like I don't know, I have a lot of plans on this podcast, but Alhamdulillah, after some time trying and having it said that aku macam like beragak-agak, my mind still think, bolehkah aku buat benda ni? At last I have my own podcast platform on Spotify, which is very very cool actually. And it's part of like one thing yang aku rasa macam part of my bucket list dah achieved for this year. Alhamdulillah. Ya. Okay dah, Mami dah pakai sayang. InsyaAllah lah, aku rasa like platform ni akan membesar dengan jayanya, dan aku akan try my best to try to post as frequent as I can, because eventually having a podcast is not that hard. Dia akan jadi susah kalau jadi panjang. Biasalah kalau buat video kan. Podcast aku macam berminat dengan podcast, bila mana dekat podcast ni aku rasa macam senangnya pakai podcast kan, sebab most of the time kalau aku nak access to something educational, I have to watch a video. But since I can see the trend where the video is no longer something that people use as a medium, banyak dah lari pergi kat podcast. So aku rasa macam like podcast is a thing now. It's easier because people work so fast, everything like working in a very 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 fast direction. So podcast would be the easiest part for me to do it, like insyaAllah. In the future I want to do more, and definitely I'm going to collab with a lot of people. And yes, thank you so much for listening to this first episode, because eventually I'm just talking about my first episode, that's it. So yeah, insyaAllah there will be more. Thank you so much for watching guys. Kan dah terbiasa buat itu. Dah biasa buat YouTube. Thank you so much for listening guys. Hoping to see you guys again to listen on my podcast the next episode. Thank you so much. By that, Assalamualaikum. See you guys again on my next podcast. Bye. Bye. Bye.